2 days later. First, you grab your Nilla Wafers. Next, you get your Jello. Sometimes I use French vanilla and vanilla. This one I just use French vanilla. Next, you're gonna grab your heavy cream. This is what you're gonna use to make your whip from scratch. Then it's time for the main event. Not sponsored by KitchenAid. Here I'm measuring out my heavy cream. I'm measuring out 3 cups. 3 cups that I'm going to use to make my whip. Throwing my blended piece on. Now I'm adding my ice cold water, 1.5 cups. Popping open my can of sweetened condensed milk. Adding my water, and then I'm going to combine my condensed milk into there. Getting every last bit. Then we start the mixing. In that time, I opened up my Jello. You're going to use the French vanilla version. I like the way that gives flavor to the banana pudding. Slowly, I'm going to add the powder into the mixture of condensed milk and ice water. You're going to mix that up until it's nice and blended, usually like 1.5 to 2 minutes. Once that's done, you're gonna pour that into a separate bowl so you can put it in the refrigerator and chill it. Look at that pour. Nicely blended. Grab my sweetened condensed milk out of the fridge. Remember that was 3 cups. I'm gonna pour that into the blender bowl, and I'm gonna start to whip that on slightly medium speed. And you want to whip that until you start to see peaks, and it's till it starts to solidify. So you see right now it's starting to solidify. You see those peaks forming. Once those peaks are pretty solid, you don't want to overdo it, and you're gonna cover it up. Store it in the fridge, just like you did with your pudding and water mixture. Give it a little smack for good luck. Now we're going to start chopping our bananas. Get the chickadee chopping. You want to do like 3 to 4 cups worth of bananas. So it's a new day. We got the bananas. We got the pudding mixture. We got the heavy cream whipped. And now we're gonna combine all the ingredients. First we combine the whipped heavy cream with the pudding. Both looking pretty solid. You just wanna fold it in methodically until it becomes a good consistent color. While I'm doing this, I like to sing Tina Turner, but I change the lyrics up a little bit. And we're folding, 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 folding on a river. Now we get to my favorite part, the Nilla Wafers. You always got to do a little taste test, make sure they're good, quality control. Now you start to do your layers. So you want to start off with a cookie layer. Then you want to go to the bananas next. It's usually in a bowl like this one, but I don't have that bowl, so I'm using one of my big bowls, not a flat bottom. We pour the mixture on as the 3rd layer. First layer is cookies, 2nd layer is banana, 3rd layer is the mixture. You want to make sure you get enough so that you can cover a full layer so that you don't see any of the cookies or the bananas. And then you do it all over again. Get your cookie on, get your cookie on. Get your cookie on, get your cookie on. Then go for a layer of bananas. Then you go for another layer of pudding. It just depends on how much you have and what your bowl situation is, or whatever you're putting your banana pudding in. That's gonna constitute how much layers you'll be able to make out of your mixture, your bananas, and your cookies. Coming up on our final layer, I kind of misjudged how much pudding I had left, but I think I almost made it. But look at that pour. That's some beautiful footage right there, baby. Smooth it out. Taking the cookies that I put to the side and using them to garnish the top of the pudding. Just crumbling up the cookies, spreading them on the top. I have to set those cookies to the side because a lot of quality control. You eat a lot of cookies, you know what I mean? As I was crumbling the cookies, I kind of thought they felt a little weird, so I had to do a little taste test. It turns out quality control, everything was okay. So we get back to crumbling. And voila, there you go. You have yourself a couple of layers, thick and nice. That banana pudding looking right and ready to be stored in the fridge and to be consumed by the whole entire home. Because we that bad boy for at least 3 to 4 hours, and then you can consume at your leisure. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. Peace, punch, Captain Crunch.